Hi Sagittarius, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel Sun Moon Star Free Tarot. This reading is for the month of November and it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you're unsure what yours are, you can go online, search up a free astrology birth chart report. All you need is your time and location of birth to accurately determine basically your rising sign. This is what you need this for. And basically your rising sign is a way that the world is the way that the world sees you. Basically it's like how the world views you. Your moon sign is your emotions. Your what else, your sun sign is obviously just you, your characteristics, who you are basically, and your Venus is the way that you live basically. So like you can search up, you can watch either of these readings, like once you've searched up your chart, and look to other readings because sometimes they resonate more with you basically. So we'll just get straight into this basically. So you've got a higher power here with the spider card, and the spider card is like weaving its dreams into a reality, but it's basically like the creator of prosperity. So like it's saying that basically maybe spirit, like the creator, is like trying to help you like spin your web now, like weave your dreams into a reality, but they're asking you to like not be so like work orientated when you're doing it now, like enjoy the process more. And you're asking, but why but both of these are 4, so it would be 4-4, and 4-4 would be like you're asking why, and we're trying to help you manifest. Now like we're showing you how to manifest basically, that's why. Now like 44, the master number, would be manifestations and leadership, and using integrity as a foundation for you to basically build your dream and your manifestation into this world basically. And the horse card is talking about like your hard work and your dedication, and it's like this dream that you're manifesting into your reality is like it's something to do with your freedom, because this is like having the courage to do it as well. But it's also like the horse spirit talks about expansive energy and force and things like that. And the horse spirit never gives up and basically achieves what it sets out to do. But when it's out of balance, it'll feel like it just wants to run away and gallop away. And maybe that's when it doesn't have the courage, and it's because you're feeling out of balance. If you're feeling that way, you've got 2 earth energies here. I'm just feeling like it's time to like get grounded, because come to the edge is right beside the starfish, and the starfish is water, so that would probably be like your emotions that would stop you from finding the courage to go to the edge. The starfish talks about like the starfish being put in the spotlight, put in the limelight, but like shying away for being in the limelight basically where it should be, but or dimming your light for other people, dimming like what you're good at in your work or something like that for other people, so that you can blend in more with them. But I'm going to read out the why card. So the essential meaning of why: motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most importantly, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you're clear about it and your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. So that's like the seed. It's like you've planted the seed, but then you're building bit by bit round about it. And I'm kind of getting that Seven of Pentacles kind of feeling now, like planting a seed and like looking at all the work that you've put in. And I'm just getting that feeling like, don't give up too early. Now, like with the horse spirit now, like when it's basically wanting to run away and basically because it's feeling weak. When the horse is feeling weak, then the tired will become discouraged and start feeling tired, and maybe you might feel like a bit fatigued and things like that. So basically that's what I got for that. So you've got the Five of Cups at you've got the Five of Cups here. And before I started your reading, I got like that duality's kind of feeling now, like that night and dark now, like the opposites now, like the opposite kind of night and dark and, or night and day, whatever you want to say. Just like up and down, black and white, back and forward now, like that kind of feeling. So basically you've got the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups is like grief and sadness and things like that. He's looking forward and he's ready to walk away. These two cups are still standing and there's like a red rose here behind him. And it's like, maybe you're thinking about like heading away from, basically heading away for these two cups, heading away for like this rose that's behind you. This is like a love that you might share with someone that you've turned your back on, basically. And looking out into the distance and walking ahead, it just seems so dark and dreary, and it's like maybe like spirits like saying to you, your higher power, your higher self is saying, look behind you. There's something in your past, or something in your recent past, or distant past it can be as well, obviously, that you've overlooked, and maybe you should go back and relook it, or something like that. Or maybe you should go back and try with a partner again if you fell out with a partner, I don't know. But you've got the Two of Swords on the other side of the deck, and that is basically you at a crossroads making a difficult decision. You can see the sea is like so stormy, there's like thunderstorms in the sky. This is like crash, bang, boom. Now like it's like such a difficult choice that leaves you so confused and indecisive and unable, basically like feeling that paralysed feeling to make a choice, because you've got such chaotic feelings inside you now, that turmoil, because it's so basically violent storms run about you. But like you need to like calm yourself, and that's like meditation. And the horse spirit talks about like stamina. Now like physical basically exercise, but also like meditation, and that meditation would help calm that feeling. So it would. At the bottom of the deck you've got your crown chakra here. Your crown chakra is basically that, like the higher power. It's like your higher power is trying to give you downloads basically inside your mind so that you can understand. Now understand like answers like through your intuition and things like that. So you've got the Three of Pentacles, isn't it? You've got the Three of Wands here. So this is partnerships and alliances. And the Three of Wands talks about making long-term plans and like partnerships with other people. It talks about like your ships coming in and things starting to look good for you. And I'm just seeing like the blue flag and the pink flag. Maybe this partnership and alliance is with this past person that I was talking about with the Five of Cups card here. That maybe you might have overlooked someone. Oh look, and at the bottom of the deck you've got Harmony, that's the Lovers card. So maybe this is like a past person for you. But that's your present situation. So what is Sagittarius desires, hopes and fears. What is Sagittarius? Your desires, hopes and fears. So this is basically your fears. Your fears is this Five of Cups again. Emotional loss. You're scared in case you move forward towards a partnership, an alliance that you've had in the past, and you end up like at an emotional loss again with someone else. But I'm looking at these two cards, and that's 5 and 3, and that's 8, and 4 and 4 is 8, so that's like 8, basically, which would add up to like 16. That would be like a tower moment, but they're asking you, like these two, that's 8, they're asking you to have like that inner strength, basically, to keep going. Now, like, to keep going and not let your fears hinder you for moving towards a partnership. I'm just seeing the 2 flags flying here. Maybe like there's like 2 people got to like raise their flags now, like when you raise your flag and you surrender when you're like fighting, now like in combat. So maybe there's 2 flags flying here. Now like both of you surrendering to this partnership and alliance. So what is the Sagittarius' helpful matters? Your helpful matters is you need to go into solitude. You need to go into, I mean, Sagittarius is the 9th house in the astrology chart, but basically you need to go into solitude and look. What was I just saying? You need to have the strength, the power, the strength basically to get yourself through a tower moment that you're going to go through. But anyway, basically, the solitude card is like the Hermit, and the Hermit, and it's like a pillar. It's like there's only one pillar here, and that's you, your own pillar of strength, basically. Power now in pillar of strength, and that come to the edge, like ties in with this like power card. Now like the lion here, it's like having the courage to come to the edge now, like to go for your dreams and desires of freedom or something in some regards like that. But basically solitude will bring you to a place that will help you basically overcome like your fears. Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward Sagittarius' challenges. What challenges does Sagittarius face? What is Sagittarius' challenge? Whoops. Oh my god. You get 3 here. You got the Justice card. You weren't meant to get 3, but you get the Justice card, which is balance. So like your challenge is that there's got to be some justice here for someone, which is 11, and then you've got 1, so that would be like 1, 1, 1. So maybe look up the numbers 1, 1, 1. Basically it could be like 1, 11, 11 would be like your Make-A-Wish card, like your twin flame, like your stability and foundation, and change your like your thoughts now, like because what you're thinking about you're manifesting. But this is 1, 1, 1, so I'm feeling like maybe like your master number 11, like this Justice card, that is like you basically taking divine inspiration with this like higher power card and using like your intuition and things like that, or maybe like seeing synchronicities, which could be like number patterns and different things in your awareness that lets you know that it's time for you to go on this new beginning. And this new beginning might feel like a bit, it might knock you off balance. I'm hearing now, like you've got the balance card here with the Justice. It might knock you off balance. This might have already happened, this challenge that you've been facing, and it might have already happened in Libra season, basically. But like you've got 5 here at the bottom of the deck. It's like wisdom. It's like I'm feeling like that wisdom card is like what you've gained for going into this solitude. It's like the wisdom card talks about like your belief systems and your morals and your values, and it's like traditional norms and things like that, the way we were brought up to be, I don't know, just say like follow a certain religion, believe in like marriage and these different things. It's like our traditional norms now, like in what society says goes kind of things. But it's like, I feel like you're going on your new beginning and you're not just going along with something because you think it's right. It's like, or you've been brought up that it's right to go along with something just because of that. It's like you're deciding for yourself now, finding that inner balance with the Justice card, that you've got the awareness now that you can have a new beginning without like living to other people's rules basically. So what is Sagittarius' outcome here? What is Sagittarius' outcome? No, far too many. Far too many. What is Sagittarius' outcome here? Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward a message for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius outcome. So you've got the Four of Wands, and I spoke about the 1111, didn't I? Now like the 11 number, that would be like your Four of Wands, that's your foundation, your achievements. So that's your outcome. Oh look, Four of Wands and a spiritual union. So you and another person, this person that you're wanting to reach out to, like arm in arm now, like that partnership, alliance. Someone that you've already suffered some sort of emotional loss with, that you've had a tower moment with already. What's hindering this connection is the Chariot. So maybe they might have, this is like Cancer. Now like the Two of Cups is Cancer. The Triumph card is Cancer. So it's telling you what's hindering you is you moving forward and taking, like making a move and taking a direction. Now like choosing your path. Oh, and you've got the Ace of Cups at the top of the deck, so it's like saying once you do this, like move forward with this now, like drive forward, then you will have love begins, it's saying. And the Starfish, that reminds me of like Cancer as well, now like the star sign, so maybe like your new love might be with like a Cancer star sign. So angels and spirit guides, wise partnerships and alliances here for Sagittarius. Wise partnerships and alliances here for Sagittarius. Right, you've got three. You've got the wheel, which is saying movement forward now, like positive movement forward, and either like movement towards a person, travelling and things like that, or it's communications. It could be messages, texts, emails, like Facebook, I don't know, like anything like that basically. And it's going to be quite a hasty action when it's done. And they're saying that you will have now, like you will have victory. Now, like it will all work out in your favour basically. But like on the bottom of the deck is you're looking back at what you've already put all your hard work into, and it just kind of looks like this tree is kind of barren, apart from his pentacles and things are on it, but there's no leaves and there's no growth and things like that. And he's just sitting here with his spade, and it's like, I've put in so much hard work into that and all. So maybe you're looking back on a relationship that you're either in with someone or one that you were in, and thinking that was so much hard work I'd put into that, and basically feeling like there's frustration and like setbacks, and it was like a waste of time now, like that kind of feeling. You felt like it was so much work that it was like a waste. But on that side is what's coming towards you. It's like And what you can see coming towards you if you move forward is there will be a victory in this. It's like you'll basically get a good response, that's what I'm feeling. So why is emotional loss here for Sagittarius? Why is emotional loss here for Sagittarius? You've got the King of Cups. So this emotional loss that you might have experienced might have been like both of these cards. Sometimes the King of Cups I can see is a Scorpio card, and the emotional loss would be a Scorpio card to me, now like the Five of Cups. So like maybe this, like they could have that in the chart, you could have it in your chart, but to me what I'm feeling is this emotional loss that you suffered, it took you to a dark place. It took you to a real dark, grieving, sadness place, maybe like where things just didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, now like the way you'd hoped. It might have made you a bit bitter and just felt like, now like you just had that feeling like you were abandoned and emotional loss now, right? And it might have made you feel a bit bitter and a bit closed off. You could have turned to drink, or you could have turned to like having a codependency on something. It can be like working too hard, it can be drinking, it can be like abusing drugs, it could be like smoking, it could be anything, it doesn't matter. It's just like a dependency on something. It can be on a person as well. But basically it's just like things didn't turn out the way that you thought they were going to turn out with this person, and it caused sadness inside you and emotional loss. And you've got, it's like with a past person, and this is the Six of Cups, so that's like reminiscing about the past. So like you're looking back on like your fears is with this person from the past that you're reminiscing about, and like it's your memories and nostalgia and things like that, and you're like, but is it just like me reminiscing that's making me look back? And this is what you're trying to figure out in your solitude. On the top of the deck, you're standing still. Now like you're not sure if you're going to move forward yet. Now like you've got the Knight of Swords here, which is hasty, fast movement, charging in there, like you're no holding back. It's like a bit aggressive. It's no saying that you're being aggressive. I don't mean it like that. I just mean like how fast it happens. It's aggressive, do you know what I mean? It's like somebody barging through your front door. But like now you're standing still. So it's like that is really what you would like to do, but this is where you are. It's like, aye, that's what I'd like to do in my head and my thoughts. Go charging in there. But when it comes to reality, in this world, in this 3D earth, I'm standing here still because this is a big risk to take, basically, do you know what I mean? It's like slow movement, being patient and trying to be responsible, do you know what I mean, before making a move. So why is this Solitude card here for Sagittarius' helpful matters? Why is the Solitude card here for Sagittarius' helpful matters? The Solitude card is here because there's been some sort of conflict and battle. Somebody got hurted, there was like a winner and a loser in a union, maybe with this person that you've had before. There's been an emotional loss, and I'm feeling like the Five of Swords is like, it was unfair for somebody, basically. It was unfair for this person. Now somebody walked away and pretended like it didn't hurt them. They had like a coat of armour on there, pretending like like they were walking away as if it didn't hurt them, basically. But like obviously you can take it if it's you or the other person, I don't know. But somebody else did get hurted. So basically you're going into solitude to reflect on this. This person got hurted and someone's being left out in the cold. Maybe left they could have been left broke and things like that, but a lot of the times it can just signify feeling like left out in the cold. And you've got 2 5s here, that's 5 5, and you've got 5 there, so 5 5 5 is like, it's like just pure conflicting change. It's like real uncertainty, like really uncertainty back now, like and it's just like 5 5 5, like take a risk and go for it, kinda. It's like, don't let fears hold you back and stuff like that. And you've got the Sun card on the other deck, on the other side, so maybe you're feeling like you're trying to move towards like this, like your happiness. It feels like you're being watched from people from a watchtower. It's like people are watching you, maybe from different angles, when you're trying to move towards your happiness. What is hindering you from moving forward? You've got the Six of Cups again. That's like that emotional connection from the past, and you're wanting to take a leap of faith towards them, basically. But like at the same time, you're not wanting to be too risky, and like one more step and he'll go right off that cliff. Do you know what I mean? But you've got like this loyal companion here, this loyal person that maybe you're wanting to take the risk with or for. Now, like maybe this is like, I'm seeing the shooting star through the sky, maybe this is like a wish that you've wished on, or a dream, your desire, because that is like your helpful matters. So what is Sagittarius' challenge? Please clarify new beginnings for Sagittarius' challenge. Please clarify Sagittarius' new beginning for the challenge. And you've got the Four of Wands. You get the Four of Wands there. So we've got lots of repeating numbers here, so that's 44. And 44 is, again, that's like your manifestations. It's like you bringing this to a reality, so that's like 1111. That would be 1111, so it's like, maybe there might be twin flame or something in this. And you put the Four of Wands and the Four of Wands together, and what do you get? You get the Eight of Wands, which is movement forward. Basically finding the strength to have this movement forward. Sorry, at the bottom of the deck, but you're feeling like a wounded soldier. Maybe you're feeling hurt. Like you're trying, you're feeling hurt and injured. Maybe it's your like heart and things that's injured. Maybe your head. Maybe this might have like caused like emotional and mental turmoil basically inside you, but it's like looking towards someone to go into a place of healing. Now like this man going towards this woman for healing, basically. And on the other side of the deck, it's the Chariot, it's charging forward. It's like having the faith and the wisdom to basically move forward in solitude, but because the Chariot is alone here, he's alone in the Chariot, so like that's that solitude with card up here. It's like in your own solitude you find the power and the strength basically to like go and attain your goals basically for this new beginning. And this Four of Wands and this stability and this foundation, celebration, and this union. God, that could talk about marriage as well. Balance is like the law, that's marriage. Things like that. Maybe the person that you're wanting to look, maybe the person you're thinking about, it's like somebody that you thought you would have married, or somebody you see as marriage material. Wise foundation and achievements here for the outcome for Sagittarius. Foundation achievements, and you've got the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, sorry. So the King of Pentacles is like, he's kind of like mature, really grounded, a good stable partner basically to have. He's definitely like worthy of like husband material, and this doesn't need to just be like male and female. Now, like, it's not about that, it's like masculine and feminine. So this could be like a mature and grounded, stable woman in her masculine side of a person. But it could also be like the masculine, like the male and their masculine. It's somebody who's very confident and determined. They're a wee bit of a businessman, businesswoman. They're trying to better themselves and basically just work hard. So maybe this person will bring security into your life, or you will bring security into this other person's life. And at the top of the deck you've got the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is like harmonious, basically happy, contented family. And I'm just seeing the rainbows, and rainbows come after storms, and they're hugging. So basically maybe this is a reconnection after a time where there's been these conflicts, these things and arguments and stuff like that. On the top of the deck there's been a judgment call. A judgment call can be like someone coming back for the past. We're in Mercury retrograde as well, so basically this could be like you trying to try again with someone from the past. And it's like, did I say judgment? This isn't judgment, this is death. This is a death card. So this is like death and rebirth. Sorry for like mixing that up a bit. So this is the death and rebirth card. Look, on the other side is death there. So basically this is like you thought something had ended. You thought something was dead and buried, but you're saying that something is springing to life again, basically. There we go. And what's hindering this connection is maybe you're in a situation right now where it's currently feeling like everything is burning down round about you. And they're like, it's just overwhelming basically, and it's making you look out into distant horizons at a crossroads, basically thinking about options that maybe you could like move towards rather than stay where you are, where you feel like this kind of feeling, this overwhelming feeling where everything is just burning down round about you. So pull you through these cards and then we'll stop. So women, you've got women at the bottom of the deck, dealings or relationship with a woman. So that you could be the woman or you are the man dealing with a woman. So why is this, why is this wheel? Why is this wheel? Oh my god. So the Wheel of Fortune is changing for like a person of authority. So whoever is an authority person in your life, something is changing. This wheel is changing for this person, either you or the other person, or someone's taken authority of their own life. And then you've got the Valley at the bottom of the deck, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So basically I feel like you're taking your own authority back. Why is it 8 of Wands here for Sagittarius? Why is it 8 of Wands here for Sagittarius? You've got the 8 of Wands, and the cards that you've got out to clarify it is in February. Maybe you have this communication and keep your life in balance, the scales, that's that balance down here, and this is where your challenges are. So maybe in challenge this wheel will turn for you basically to move forward. It's like a gust of wind, now like the February card here, it's like the wind blowing through, like she's blowing the wind through her mouth. So this will be like, I'm just hearing like a breath of fresh air basically, aye. Thought I was getting that wrong there. But there'll be justice in this. Maybe there will actually be dealings with the law in February. So you have to keep your life in balance and maybe try and not get yourself into trouble or anything like that. What is this Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? What is this Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? You've got a few. You've got victory in something, and death. You have to pay attention to your work. Deep love, deep affection and caring. So you've got matters of the heart, and then money will be coming to you. So if you get money worries or things like that, basically you've not to worry basically. New creative ideas, new ventures and a fresh start. So that's like that spider card. That's like that new creative beginning at doing something basically. Why is this King of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is this King of Cups here for Sagittarius? Oops. The King of Cups is here because the King of Cups is wanting you basically to get emotionally grounded in your feelings now, like so that you can face your feelings, to overcome feelings of loss and things like that. And these are the obstacles to you, because basically I'm feeling like you've got like Earth with the King of Pentacles here. You've got 2 Earth cards, and it's like maybe you're a bit earthly, maybe like you're a Sagittarius with lots of earth in your chart, and it's like facing your emotions is probably quite hard for you. Why is the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups here? Maybe something happened in a month of September, and it says you're highly thought of. So like something happened with a fight and an argument or conflict with someone in the month of September. And September would be the 9th month. So maybe in the 9th month you might have went into hermit mode, or it's happened in September, or this person that you've had the fight with, argument, could be like a Virgo or a Libran. But anyway, in a love union, this person like thinks really highly of you. You get the Bull card, you're highly thought of. At the bottom of the deck you've got a money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find. So why is the 4 of Wands here for Sagittarius? Oops. You've got the Pineapple, reconciliation. So reconciliation with someone, that's why the 4 of Wands is here, for this new beginning, this balance and awareness. And at the bottom of the deck you've got unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So you need to get jumping into action basically. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Whoop. Dark haired woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So will we get another one? This might make you feel tied. This person might make you feel tied down or frustrated, Sagittarius. Who is this dark woman for Sagittarius? Who is this dark woman for Sagittarius? It might even just be their nature now, that maybe someone is now like if they've not got a darker hair colour or hair like skin complexion, they might just have like a darker nature. So who is this dark woman for Sagittarius? It says deep friendship with someone of the same sex will bring you good luck. Good luck and stability, Sagittarius. So this dark haired woman is someone that you consider is like deep friendship, but it's also something to do with home, because we've got the Foundation achievement cards, which is the 4 of Wands, which is you and your home, abundance, party, contentment, home life. Now like all these like family kind of feelings. And you've got the teapot, so you've probably shared tea together quite a lot. And this is like a real good luck. Like this person is good luck to you. Maybe they're your lucky charm, or I don't know. Good luck's on your side anyway. So angels and spirit guides, and then we've got fair-haired women here. Fair women, this is for your extra messages. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So a fair-haired woman might bring forward messages of a birth or a new business that they're starting, and it might have started in October, or you might have heard this in October just past there, or like present, like right now, because as of today it will still be October. So maybe like this fair-haired woman might be just hearing of your business opportunity or your birth announcement that you're making in October. Maybe this person might just be hearing this, or you are this fair-haired woman who's like announcing this in this month, October, even though this video is from like November. At the bottom of the deck, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So that could be like business or child basically. It's like you birthing something into life. So like you could be this fair-haired woman, if not, it might be this woman that's hearing about your new enterprise, your new birth, your like new baby or new business basically. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius, and I maybe see you in the middle of November. Bye.